how to get to Austin's Formula One track.
Today, the Circuit of the Americas released new details of their transportation plan for the 120,000 people attending the race in Elroy. But it's still a work in progress for the shuttle bus, limousine, and taxi drivers. KXAN's Brian Sanders live in downtown from one of the pickup locations there. Brian?
Hey, good evening, guys. We're at 15th and Trinity, very near Republic Square Park, which is one of two major shuttle bus hubs for Formula One weekend. People will have to park along the street or in parking garages, much like they would for a UT football game. But where you're dropped off at the track will largely depend on your mode of transportation. Whether you're flying or riding out to the Formula One track, the commute will be an adventure on race weekend. A new map from Circuit of the Americas shows people the different drop-off points depending on how you get there. Helicopters will land in the far southeast corner behind Turn 1. Shuttle buses and taxis will drop off in the far northwest corner, which leaves quite a walk. Charter vehicles like limousines cannot make multiple trips and will have to park in a designated area. Companies like R&R Limo and Bus are still training its drivers on the best routes and procedures.
We're going to do some ride-arounds. We've been working with CoTA directly to inform all the limousine and bus owners of the rules and regs that are going to take place that weekend. But our next meeting, we're going to invite all the drivers as well, and we're considering having it out the track if it's if it's ready.
Circuit of the Americas estimates more than half the ticket holders will take a shuttle bus from one of two locations. The first is downtown at 15th and Trinity. The second is at the Travis County Expo Center. Both will use the 130 tollway to get to the track. The larger concern are those unfamiliar with the plan or driving themselves.
CoTA has put together the best plan possible based on the roads and the conditions out there. What's going to make things work a lot more smooth is if everybody follows the plan. If everybody goes against the grain and does their own thing, it's going to make the situation a lot worse.
Cab drivers who rely on turnover are hoping it's not a one-shot deal because of traffic.
I'd love to work it. I'd love to get there, and I hope they do something to make it more efficient for me to get in and out of there.
Doing ACL and South by Southwest, the traffic is pretty bad, you know, but it's manageable, you know. I mean, I still maintain to make my money and everything and move around Austin pretty good throughout the traffic.
It might feel like trial and error, but Austin has a history of making big events successful. Don't forget, there are also two festivals downtown that weekend, which could make traffic congestion around central Austin a factor as well. Pack your patience and plan ahead. That's the motto that weekend. Live downtown, Brian Sanders, KXAN News.